Hi Taurus, this is your August 9th through August 15th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. Also, check out this new video on my channel from my good friend Carte. The name of the video is Pluto, the Dark Lord, and what he can do for you. The video is on current Pluto transit. Some good info in that video. There's also a link to that video in the description box down below. Kat is an astrologer and she's thinking about starting her own channel. Any feedback on that video is appreciated. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Sun, we have the Fool, we have the Lovers clarified by the World. In the potential outcome we have the Page of Pentacles with the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, and we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Gemini or an Earth sign, another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. This is a very important reading, and the phrase that came into my mind as soon as I was done laying down all the cards was Carte Blanche. And you can look it up. What I think the universe is doing here is you are getting a carte blanche on this person. This person is going to show up in your life. Very important person, and it could be your final stop. It could be your soulmate, your twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. And what you do with it, Taurus, is 100% up to you. And I'm saying that because we've got every single major arcana card on the left in the main spread. Even the clarifiers are major arcana cards. However, the outcome and the card on the bottom of the deck, they are all minor arcana cards. They're still amazing cards, but what it tells me is that it's going to be up to you whether you want to take on this opportunity or not. So, yeah. We got the Wheel of Fortune, the first card that came out, and it's clarified by the Sun. The Wheel of Fortune is a start of a very fortunate new cycle. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, so it's not just going to be a fortunate cycle, it's going to be a very happy cycle, right? We also have the Fool right next to it. The Fool is a brand spanking new beginning. The Fool is also a card of taking a leap of faith, so perhaps you will have to take a risk, but let's face it, every single new relationship is a risk, right? So it's all about whether it's going to be a 90% risk or a 10% risk, but it's a risk nevertheless. So with the Fool, this is you needing to take that leap of faith with this person, right? Perhaps they're a little bit different, perhaps they're from a different background, but they are still going to be a very important person. The next card that came out is the World, the Lovers, and it's clarified by the World. The Lovers is the personal Gemini card, so this person could be a Gemini, or the Lovers is a card of a choice, right? So you will have a choice to take that leap of faith, to move forward with this person or not. The Lovers is also a card of a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers could simply be the love of your life. The Lovers is clarified by the World. The World is my happy end card. This is a new chapter of your life. Could be starting with an old chapter of your life coming to an end. Right, we also have the Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn you're dealing with, or this person is going to come towards you with a very serious offer. The Knight of Pentacles is actually sort of an upgrade from the Page of Pentacles, the first card in the potential outcome, but we'll talk about that in just a second. So the Knight of Pentacles is the two of you taking it further, but ultimately the Knight of Pentacles is a very grounded, very serious, very stable offer coming from this person. And the Page of Pentacles, the first card in the potential outcome. This is what happens in pretty much all relationship in the very beginning. It could be coming from an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or the Page of Pentacles, to me personally, is always a very serious intention coming from the person making the offer, right? The Page of Pentacles, this is them testing the waters with you. This is them giving you flowers. This is them texting you, just being super nice to you. They could even give you something, because the Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch. But overall, since we also have the Knight of Pentacles, I think this is them being very serious. The next card over is the Nine of Pentacles. I think that is you, Taurus. That is definitely you. This is a card of a single person, but most importantly, the Nine of Pentacles is a card of somebody who is being put up on a pedestal. So this person is definitely caring about you a lot. They put you up on a pedestal. This is a card of somebody who is self-sufficient, independent. So they've got a lot of love for you, but at the same time, they do respect you. They do admire you. They look at you as somebody who can make it happen if the two of you were to move forward together. Speaking of moving forward together, the last card that came out in the potential outcome is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. It's a family card. I know it's partially blocked, but we have two adults and also a couple of kids jumping around on the Ten of Cups. And in the Sun card, all the way to your left, there's also a kid on a horse. Right? So having children could definitely be an option for you. The Ten of Cups is considered to be the happily ever after card. So again, I do see this spread as a carte blanche. This is going to be a very important person, but what you do with their offer, what you do with this connection, I think is going to be 100% up to you. You'll just have to believe. You'll have to take that leap of faith with the Fool card. And if you do, it could blossom into this amazing connection with that Ten of Cups. Really happy for you, Taurus. Congratulations. Taurus, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Fool, we have the King of Wands, we have the Ace of Swords, and we also have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This spread is a little bit strange. This spread is about liberation. This spread is about dropping some sort of a burden or an additional responsibility. So hopefully that burden is not that King of Wands. Right? So the King of Wands could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or the King of Wands is somebody who is very fiery, very passionate. Somebody who is easy to get up and go. It could be you embracing the energy of the King of Wands, or it could be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other. The Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, it's that burden that I was talking about. And it could play out in so many different ways what that burden is. What's important here is there's definitely some sort of a liberation happening. And I believe it's from that burden. Some of you could be quitting their job. Others of you could be stopping doing something, right? Or overcoming something here with the Fool and the Ace of Swords. The Fool is either a card of a new beginning or a card of liberation. Cutting the cord, dropping something. We also have the Ace of Swords right next to the deck. The Ace of Swords could also be a card of liberation, because you will use this Ace of Swords to cut something out of your life. Right? And like I said, hopefully this is not you cutting this King of Wands out of your life, but I don't really see any negative cards, to be honest with you. So some of you could be starting something new, or the two of you are making a decision to stop doing something or just drop something and move forward, because that was a big burden. I do see this as a positive spread. You can leave me a comment. Let me know how this plays out for you. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups clarified by the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups, and we also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck. Well, somebody's going to try really hard to get back into your good graces, but unfortunately for them, your answer is going to be no. Right? So the first card that came out is the Ace of Pentacles. This is an offer coming from this ex, a very serious offer. The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal card, so perhaps they could think that the only way to get you back is to propose to you. I've seen that happen before. But if it's not a proposal, then the Ace of Pentacles is basically them throwing everything they've got at you. Right? A very serious offer. Well, perhaps they know they really messed up in the past. We also have the Fool on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. The Fool is a card of a second chance in this particular spread. Then we've got the Queen of Pentacles in the middle. That is you, Taurus, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And the next card over is the Four of Cups, which is clarified by the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So the Four of Cups is a card of a rejection, so your answer is going to be no. The next two cards with the Three of Swords with the Eight of Cups, it could be your energy. The Three of Swords is a card of a broken heart. This is a card of a devastation. So basically you're rejecting this person because you want to avoid another broken heart in the future, because this person, like I said earlier, really messed up, and you know they're gonna do it again to you. And with the Eight of Cups, this is you walking away from this offer. Or it could be their energy. So once you reject them, they will feel very sad. They will feel brokenhearted, but they'll have nothing better to do but to walk away from you, from this offer. Yes, so I guess whatever they did to you, you just can't forgive and forget. As I always say, Taurus, if somebody really, really screwed you over in the past, chances are they'll do it again. So perhaps you are listening to this video and you'll keep that in mind. All right. Well, I got to give myself credit every once in a while, right, Taurus? So ultimately, whoever this person is, they can try as hard as they want with that Ace of Pentacles, but your answer is still going to be no. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Taurus, this week. We have the Devil, we have the Tower, we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, and we also have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Capricorn. A very interesting spread. There's an offer coming your way, Taurus, but the nature of this offer will probably differ for all of you. For some of you, it could be somebody at work has a crush on you and they're making you an offer to move forward, to get something started here. For others of you, it could be a new job offer or a new business adventure offer, a new investment opportunity offer, right? So we got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is that offer, right? It's a good offer. The Ace of Pentacles is called a golden opportunity, or this is just an indication of how serious this offer is. The problem here is, however, the Devil with the Tower, the first two cards on the left. The Devil could be a Capricorn you're dealing with. The Devil is the personal Capricorn card. Or the Devil, in this case, something very, very tempting, right? Even if it's a new job offer, it could be very tempting. Or it could be a very tempting love offer coming from somebody you work with. The Tower in the middle, I think this is something that happens unexpectedly, right? I think the Tower is a positive card here, something that you do not see coming. Perhaps you never thought that this particular person had feelings for you, or you did not expect this good of an offer come towards you, right? And then we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. The Three of Cups could be a card of a union. So if this is a new job offer, you'll be uniting with the new people, with the new company. Or the Three of Cups is a union with this new person. The Three of Cups could also be a card of some sort of a celebration or a happy hour. So if you and your colleagues, your co-workers step out for that celebration with the Three of Cups, this person could tell you how they feel about you. Right? Or the Three of Cups is somebody taking you out for a happy hour, somebody somebody who works from a different organization, and they will tell you that they want you on board with their company, right? Because the Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. So a very interesting spread. Taurus, let me know how this plays out for you. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Taurus, this week. We have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Chariot. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Page of Wands clarified by the Sun. And we also have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You could also be dealing with a Cancer. Somebody is going to come towards you and make you a very interesting offer, an offer of love. And it does not feel like any of the previous spreads I did for you in this reading. So it could be for another group of you Tauruses, but perhaps you are on fire. Everybody wants Taurus this week. So the Knight of Wands, the first card that came out, it could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, right? We also have the Page of Wands closer to the deck, which is clarified by the Sun. This is their message, so it could be a fire sign after all, or somebody very fiery and passionate coming towards you. The Knight of Wands every once in a while comes through as a card of a player, especially if it's clarified or surrounded by particular cards. But to be honest with you, I don't see those cards, and that's not That is not what I'm feeling here with this Knight of Wands. Especially with the Ace of Cups being there in the middle. The Ace of Cups is a very genuine, authentic love offer, right? The Ace of Cups is actually one of the best cards when it comes to love offers. And the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Chariot. The Chariot is the personal Cancer card. This person could be a Cancer. Or the Chariot is all about moving forward. The Chariot is also a card of a victory. The Chariot is, it could be them literally coming over. They could be driving over, riding over, right? It all depends on where you live in the world. The Sun clarifying that Page of Wands, and I specifically clarified both the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands, because like I said, they could every once in a while come through as a player, but the clarifying cards are really good cards. Both major arcana cards. The Chariot is, like I said, all about moving forward, being serious. And the Sun, clarifying the Page of Wands, this is the happiest card in the deck. And with the Ace of Cups also being here, this person means business. This person has genuine feelings for you. You make them happy, and they want to make you happy as well. However, the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, I think that's your energy. So you'll be sort of... it'll be really hard for you to believe that this person wants to make you happy, or they're offering love. Perhaps this is somebody you already know. Perhaps they used to be a player back in the day, but now they have reformed. They've changed themselves. But with the Eight of Swords, this is you still being sort of stuck, trapped in your own thoughts, thinking about it, and actually even overthinking. So like I said, I see nothing wrong here, but perhaps you know better. Perhaps, like I said, you already had experience with this person. So just don't reject them right away. Just give them a chance, see what they're all about, see if they walk the walk, not only talk the talk. This is a positive spread, Taurus. So if I were you, I would at least give them a chance to speak. Alright, so that's what I got for you, Taurus, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Also, don't forget to check out that Pluto transit video from my good friend Carte. And other than that, Taurus, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.